As WWE's compelling saga featuring the Bloodline gradually approaches its conclusion, Paul Heyman may emerge as the pivotal figure to bring about its finale. During its zenith, the dramatic storyline captivated fans, achieved record-breaking numbers, and delivered some of the most captivating moments in the company's history. Roman Reigns evolved into the star many anticipated, portraying a narcissistic and manipulative heel to perfection. The strategic inclusion of Paul Heyman, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Sami Zayn into the narrative proved to be a stroke of brilliance. The Bloodline not only elevated Roman Reigns but also turned into the focal point of the most commercially successful and acclaimed long-form story in professional wrestling. However, it's evident that the once thriving plotline has lost some of its initial allure as the Tribal Chief's historic title reign continues. Following Cody Rhodes' inability to conclude the narrative at WrestleMania 39, it has become increasingly apparent that WWE is prolonging the inevitable conclusion of its most lucrative storyline for as long as possible. While it's understandable from a business perspective, the narrative well seems to be running dry. Despite significant developments leading up to SummerSlam, the storyline has hit a recent standstill. This could be attributed to WWE's grand plans for WrestleMania season next year. The subplots involving Jey and Jimmy Uso, along with Solo Sikoa's success as a singles competitor, offer hope for a logical conclusion to this ongoing saga in 2024. If the head of the table is left without his family, he would be left with someone who has already betrayed him once, the Wiseman. Although his alliance with Brock Lesnar in 2022 was short-lived, it might serve as a preview of what's to come. Fans were left in disbelief when Reigns enlisted Heyman as his special counsel on the August 28, 2020 episode of SmackDown. Given his 7-year-long feud with the Beast Incarnate, it felt akin to Superman aligning with Lex Luthor. However, the Wiseman has a history with the Anoa'i family both on and off screen, having managed the Samoan SWAT team in 1989. This lesser-known fact allowed WWE to skillfully blur the lines between fiction and reality during the formation of the Bloodline. Nevertheless, choosing to side with Heyman was a gamble for the 38-year-old, who has been noticeably paranoid and insecure throughout his tenure as the main antagonist. This stems from the infamous chair shot that initially disbanded the Shield, shaping him into the leader of his own stable. In response, the Tribal Chief returned to his roots and constructed something new in his image, aiming to prevent a recurrence of such a betrayal. While his special counsel is a family friend and a means to an end, the lingering question remains, how much can he truly trust him? Rhodes began questioning Reigns' loyalty when he proclaimed he would lose his tribe on March 20th. Indeed, his prophecy appeared to be unfolding as Jey was the first to depart following their clash on the grandest stage of them all. The future will reveal whether Heyman will revert to his role as an advocate, as suggested by the American Nightmare. CM Punk's return adds weight to this theory, considering he famously labeled himself a Paul Heyman guy during the iconic Pipe Bomb promo, and the two collaborated during Punk's final heel run with WWE. The Wiseman was the inaugural ally to join Reigns on his quest for supremacy in the company. It follows that his special counsel should be the final figure to part ways as the foundation he helped build over the past 3 years crumbles. The collision between the Samoan star and Punk is inevitable. While the brewing feud with Rollins is currently a hot topic, the connection between Punk and Reigns dates back to the straight-edge superstar's departure from WWE and subsequent appearance on The Art of Wrestling. The head of the table has not shied away from taking shots at Punk since his wrestling comeback in 2021. Punk, in turn, has craftily referenced Heyman in his first appearance on Raw after a 9-year hiatus. The lingering question remains, where does the Wiseman position himself amid all this? The conclusion of the Bloodline would mark a moment of reckoning for Reigns, finally facing consequences after years of manipulation. However, parting ways with Heyman might catalyze a change of heart. Let's be honest, the undisputed Universal Champion stands as one of the most popular wrestlers globally. It's only a matter of time before he transitions into a heroic figure, and truthfully, a fresh direction could be just what he needs. His long-anticipated heel turn served its purpose, and his collaboration with his special counsel marked the pinnacle of his career. Nevertheless, the final chapter of the Bloodline storyline will likely bring them into conflict once more. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for more interesting content like this in future. Till then, see you all in the next one. Thanks!